All right, hello. My name is Alexandra, and today I would like to take the time to share some of the qualities that I admire in my younger brother. Um, we do not live in the same state at this time, so unfortunately, I am unable to deliver this to him live. But I figured this would be the perfect opportunity to share some of the reasons why I admire him so much. To start off, I will give you a brief introduction as to our history together and our lives as brother and sister, of course. Um, so Tony is 3.5 years younger than I am, and has followed in a lot of the same footsteps that I have. I had joined the Navy at 22 years old, my junior year of college in Boston, out of Boston. And Tony enlisted in the Navy at 18, right after high school, out of New Jersey, which is where we grew up. Um, so I had always loved being a big sister to Tony, as I protected him when we were younger. I loved standing up for him and being the bigger sister on the playground. As we reached our teenage years, we began to bicker and fight, but just as normal teenagers do. And we fought about anything and everything at this time. But I knew this was all normal, and I knew that we would eventually grow to celebrate and cherish our bond as brother and sister. Um, so the 3+ years that we spent apart while I was away in Boston at school really gave us a chance to grow as individuals and um, learn things differently. It was not until my first full year in the Navy that I discovered Tony was going to be stationed on a ship right off the shore of the base that I was protecting. So that was an extremely exciting time to find out that my brother would be right in the same zip code as me again. So during this time, Tony slept on my couch. He adjusted to being away from home, and I enjoyed being there for him during that time. So eventually, during that time, my husband and I had gotten married. Tony was there for me to walk me down the aisle and share a dance with our first dance, share a dance with me. It was "Stand by Me" by Ben King, which was very appropriate. Um, After that, my husband and I decided it was time to buy a house, and we found the perfect one with my brother in mind as a roommate. It was such a wonderful opportunity to live under the same roof as my brother, along with my husband. We were finally at an age that allowed us to talk about our childhood and plan our individual futures, together, and really appreciate that time. Um, he, like I said, stood by me, and I stood by him just like we did when we were children. We had grown and got a chance to celebrate birthdays and Christmases together for the first time in many years. So 4 years later, Tony had gotten out of the Navy. Life, of course, changes and we adapt. He had gotten out of the Navy and moved back to New Jersey. I had done my 4 years as well and got out and enrolled here at ODU. And waiting now for my husband's enlistment to be up. Now that we are spending more time apart after being together for 4 awesome years, it really gives us a chance to cherish the weekends that we do get together, and that we I'm now really able to see him in a whole new light, not just as my younger brother, but as the wonderful young man that he's grown into. And I am really only hopeful that our paths cross in a similar way again. So, Tony, I thank you for 4 awesome years as roommates and big sister and little brother again. It was an awesome experience, and I will always love being your big sister. So, thank you for watching, and